Hi, this is Eric Stromquist. I'm here with Bill Allen from Schnieder Electric with your 2-minute product review. Bill, you got a really interesting actuator here. Tell me about this product and what it does.
Okay, well, what I brought today was the Forta valve actuator. It's a non-spring return valve actuator powered with 24 volts. The thing that makes this actuator so unique is one actuator can accept either a 2-position, floating, or proportional control signal.
Wow, all in one actuator?
All in one actuator, any control signal. Now the other benefit is if you set it up in a floating mode, you have the option to have it as a 1-minute drive time, 60-second drive time, or 5-minute or 300-second drive time. So in a floating mode you can make it fast opening, or you can slow it down if it's operating too quickly. The voltage options in here can be either 0 to 10 volts, or 2 to 10 volts, and we have the option to do voltage sequencing. So I can set it up to also do 0 to 5 volts, or 5 to 10 volts, or 2 to 6 volts, or 6 to 10 volts.
Okay, so where that would come into play, I'm guessing, is if you wanted to sequence like a chill water coil and a hot water coil off of one signal.
After one control signal, you could go 0 to 10 volts and operate both valves.
Like the old pneumatics thing.
Exactly like the old pneumatics. We do spring range sequencing, now we're doing voltage sequencing.
Awesome.
All of these actuators come with a 2 to 10 volt feedback signal, so you know the actual stem position of the valve. That can be easily configured to be either direct or reverse acting, depending on your application. One of the things that I also wanted to mention, there are 3 different sizes, force sizes, to accommodate anything from a 1/2-inch valve all the way up to a 6-inch valve. So one model, 3 different torque ranges, the footprints are all the same. And then we also have some adapters that we use these.
So you could retrofit somebody else's valve body.
It allows me to adapt to either Johnson, Siemens, or Honeywell. It will even, we've got adapters to do some of the older Robert Shaw control valves that are out there still. So it's a very flexible, very easy to use, very easy to set up. Sort of a one actuator does it all for a non-spring return application.
Well, that's great. So in other words, if I'm a control tech or working for a school board, I can basically put 1 or 2 or 3 of these in stock with some adapters, right?
Exactly.
And I basically got everything I need.
That's exactly right.
Replacement.
And you know, you brought up the school districts. It's a prime application for those guys, because we all know a lot of the school districts go to the lowest bidder. So you may have a Johnson system in one school, a Honeywell system in another, and a Siemens system in another. One actuator, a box full of adapters. You could get on the job, replace the actuator, get off, one stop.
Yeah, I think you know too, with most of the school systems or universities that I call on, I mean, one of their biggest challenges is they're understaffed and they got so many different products they're having to learn about.
Training becomes an issue.
It becomes a huge issue. So it seems like with this, they could learn this product. It just makes their life a little bit easier.
Exactly.
But speaking of that, how do you guys have this priced? I mean, when you guys were looking in the marketplace, how are you priced?
It's very competitively priced. When you figure the 90 pounds of force model, the 180 pounds of force, and the 337, it's priced very competitively.
Okay, cool. All right, now you mentioned you got the non-spring return here. You guys have any plans for a spring return model?
We have a spring return model. Right now we're doing the UL testing on it. It will have a different cover on it. Basically we're going to make it a NEMA 4 rated spring return actuator, and we're expecting that later this year.
Okay, so people that want more information on this, obviously if you're in Georgia and Florida, you call the best distributor in the world, Stromquist & Company.
Absolutely.
But for those people that are not fortunate enough to be our customers, where do they get more information on this?
They can go to our website or contact me, Bill Allen, at schnieder-electric.com.
Okay, just so you guys know, Schnieder is SCHNIEDER.com. Bill, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
If you need to control it or measure it, Stromquist & Company has a control solution for you. With over $2 million of inventory between our Georgia and Florida locations, an easy-to-use online ordering platform, same-day shipping, and a factory-trained team of controls experts to answer your questions, Stromquist & Company continues in its tradition of offering great service and great products.